There's a personality psychologists rarely talk about publicly because it breaks every emotional rule they know. They call them the detachers. These are the people who can love you deeply today and erase you tomorrow as if you never existed. Not out of anger, not out of revenge, but because something inside them shuts down like a switch. These minds were shaped by years of disappointment, betrayal, and emotional exhaustion. People who learned that caring too much destroys you first. So now, when a detacher senses emotional danger, they don't argue, they don't fight, they don't beg. They simply disconnect, quietly, completely, without warning. And the scariest part? You won't realize it's happening until they are already gone. It begins with small withdrawals, shorter replies, colder eyes, slowed reactions. And suddenly, you're talking to a ghost with a heartbeat. Psychologists struggle to study them because they don't chase closures, don't need the last word, and never participate in emotional drama. They vanish with a calmness that feels almost inhuman. But it's not inhuman, it's self-protection. Their silence isn't emptiness, it's armor. Their distance isn't pride, it's survival. They cut people off the way others delete old messages, fast, clean, final. But inside them lives a depth most people never experience, a silent warmth reserved only for those who prove they read different. Detachers love fiercely, but quietly. They care deeply, but selectively. They help without recognition, but only for those who would never use that kindness against them. And once someone breaks their trust, the door doesn't close, it disappears. They remember every time they were abandoned, unheard, or unprotected. So now they protect themselves. Psychologists admit one truth: detachers are some of the strongest emotionally intelligent people alive. While others drown in their feelings, the detacher walks through emotional storms with a calm, unreadable face. They don't destroy people, they simply remove themselves. And that absence hits harder than any argument ever could. Losing them doesn't feel like a breakup. It feels like losing an entire world you didn't realize you depended on. And the most brutal truth of all, once a detacher is done, not even your apologies, your tears, or your guilt can bring them back. Their silence is their closure. Their distance is their protection. And their disappearance is their final lesson.